Shadows of Redemption. It was sultry and just about dark as Stephen, along with his little friends, lingered outside, unaware that they were pushing the boundaries of their curfew. A sudden loud noise echoed through the path they were walking, causing the group to scatter and run in different directions. Lost and disoriented, Stephen mustered his courage and ran towards the faint glimmer of light left by the setting Sunday. A palpable sense of danger lurked behind him, drawing closer with each passing moment, until it finally snatched him up, leaving him trapped in its clutches. The next morning, Bridget woke up with a mix of excitement and trepidation as her family prepared to move to the countryside, bidding farewell to the bustling city life that had grown tiresome. Before leaving, she paid a visit to her close neighbor of 10 years, aware that adjusting to a new life would be challenging for her family. As the movers loaded their belongings into the truck, Bridget's heart skipped a beat when she realized her son Stephen was missing. Panic washed over her, and she immediately reached out to the parents of Stephen's friends, only to discover that they were safe at home. Stephen was the only one missing, lost somewhere in the woods. Within minutes, Bridget's phone rang, and an unfamiliar voice on the other end instructed her to remain calm. The caller, speaking with a robotic tone, assured Bridget that Stephen was safe, but made it clear that this was a ransom situation. They demanded access to the bank's security code, knowing Bridget held the esteemed positions of chairman, president, and CEO. Fear clutched Bridget's heart. But she drew strength from her hidden past. Years ago, she had transformed her life, leaving behind a legacy of high-profile heists. Unknown to the caller, Bridget possessed formidable skills in electrical engineering and software development. With every call, Bridget tracked their location, mapping out their every move. As the situation escalated, she eventually pinpointed their whereabouts, discovering her son Stephen confined to a room, bound to a chair with a gag tightly secured around his mouth. Their eyes met, and a surge of determination coursed through Bridget's veins. She swiftly freed her son, instructing him to hide in the closet. Engaging in a fierce battle with the men, Bridget unleashed her skills, overpowering them one by one. When their masks were removed, she stared into the faces of two men who had once been her partners in major robberies. Oblivious to her newfound identity, the tables had turned, and it was now Bridget who held the upper hand. Soon, FBI agents arrived to apprehend the men, bringing them to justice once and for all. In the aftermath of the harrowing ordeal, Bridget and her family found solace in the serenity of their new life in the countryside. The resort-like atmosphere of their farm provided the perfect backdrop for healing wounds and forging a brighter future. Bridget's past had taught her the price of her actions, and through this experience, she had redeemed herself and emerged as a beacon of strength and resilience for her family. Powerful moral ending. As Bridget watched the sun set over the peaceful fields, she reflected on the choices she had made in her life. The shadows of her past had cast a long and haunting darkness, threatening to consume her and her loved ones. However, in the face of adversity, she had discovered the power of redemption and the strength to rewrite her story. The path to redemption is not an easy one, often requiring us to confront the demons within ourselves. Bridget's transformation from a mastermind criminal to a devoted mother showcased the incredible capacity for change and growth that lies within every individual. No matter how deep one may fall, the power to rise again and rebuild a life filled with love, honesty, and compassion is always within reach. Shadows of Redemption serves as a reminder that our past does not define us. It is our choices in the present that shape our future. Through Bridget's journey, we are reminded of the indomitable human spirit and the potential for forgiveness, healing, and second chances. The darkest nights can give way to the brightest dawn, and in the process, we discover the true strength that resides within us all.